Hey folks, it's Adam Franklin again on the long run still, and I have just got the correctional centre behind me here, and it got me thinking as well. Now, last video I said make sure you stick to the path for long enough to make sure you've given it an opportunity to work, but by the same token, if you've given something a good go, whether it's a type of marketing, a coach, a consultant, an agency, and it's not working for you, or you're not seeing the results, or there's not a personality match, or there's a relationship breakdown, don't feel compelled to stick with it beyond a reasonable period of time. Don't create a prison for yourself because of a decision that you made 18 months or a year ago. Give yourself permission to move on, to try something new, and realise that this is something that rung home. Well, I'd heard it before, but it reminded me of it at the Gold Coast retreat recently. And that is, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. So if you are if you're saying yes to continuing on with a tactic or an agency or a coach that's not working, you're also saying no to something else. So just be sure to think about what you're saying no to when you are saying yes to something else. And that should help give you some clarity as to which is the better path. But there's always something you're saying no to whenever you say yes to something else. Now, I remember when I started blogging, at times it felt like a chore. At times when I was podcasting, it felt like a chore. I thought, who am I going to talk to? Who am I going to interview? What am I going to say? And at times, it got too much. And I realized I actually want to be creating online courses at the moment and sharing some of my knowledge there and creating another component to this body of work. So I consciously said no to the podcast, and I put a full stop in that after 3 years and 150 episodes. I can always take it back up later, but that gave me the headspace in the room to embrace the online courses and to create those. So yeah, don't make a prison for yourself. Keep in mind, if you say yes to something, you're also saying no to something else to help give you that balance of what you're deciding to go, which path you're deciding to go down. All right, hope that helps. That's likely to be the last video for this run. I suspect it's going to get pretty dark soon. All right, see ya.